Jerk. Yo guys, this is Orbit here, TGN. Welcome to an Elder Scrolls Online video, and yes, I'm going to start a Let's Play with Elder Scrolls Online. I've done a successful Let's Play with DC Universe Online. I now want to go into doing one with Elder Scrolls Online. It's going to be just as fun, it's going to be more fun, okay, because I'm kind of a little bit more relaxed, more used to doing this type of stuff. It's going to be great fun. Make sure you stay tuned. I'm going to level a character all the way up to 50, hopefully top rank. Be sick as fuck, be powerful as fuck, give you some guides, some tips along the way. You guys can watch me go through. Okay, so let's start straight away. I'm going to start with the character creation here. As you can see, playing on the PS4. Pick a gender. You've got female or male, obviously. I'm going to go with a male. Now you get to select your voice. If you look down the bottom, you can press X to test the voice, randomize. You've got, okay, so let's have a look. Let's go through some voices here. We've got this one. That's the one I had for my last character. Let's try it again. Let's one more. Okay, that's enough pissing around. This will do again. Okay, right, so we've got now to pick a an alliance. Now, it's really important that you guys know the alliances determine what race you can be. So, for example, if you are in the Daggerfall Covenant, if you pick that as an alliance, you can only have the option to be a Breton, a Redguard, or an Orc, okay, as a race. If you were to pick the Aldmeri Dominion, you can only pick the High Elves, the Wood Elves, or the Khajiits. And you've got the Ebonheart Pact, and again you've only got the option between a Dark Elf, a Nord, or a Aragonian. Okay, so that's really, really important for you guys to know. If you've got some friends on the game, make sure you're in the same alliance, because when you start off, you kind of start off in separate parts of the map, and you don't want to be separated with your friends. Make sure you pick the same alliance. If you picked up the Imperial Edition though, you'll be able to play any alliance with any race, okay? Which incidentally I have. So I can pick any race. I've got some friends in the Ebonheart Pact. Makes sense for me to stay in the Ebonheart Pact. So there it is. And scroll down, now you get to pick your race. So we've got, there's 10 different races altogether. We've got the Bretons, which, here's a Breton. We've got the Redguards. We've got the Orcs. We've got the Dark Elves. The Nords. Aragonians, they're kind of like lizard creatures. Look pretty cool, pretty badass. Not my thing, but yeah. We've got the High Elves, tall as fuck, these High Elves. We've got the Wood Elf. We've got the Khajiits, Tiger guys. And the Imperial race, which of course you'll only be able to play if you bought the Imperial Edition. I believe you can buy it actually separately in the Crown Store, if that's the one thing you want to do. Now down the bottom you can actually preview the veteran gear, and you know, at the moment I've got shitty little gear on. Let's preview some of the sick gear. I'm going to press R2. Look at this, okay, so here's some nice gear now. That's obviously not nice gear. Let's go back to nice gear. So here's just some of the sick gear that we can get, you know, end game. We're going to be walking around looking pretty sick. How sick does that look? They've got some really cool armor on the game, so I'm excited to get myself some of this stuff. But, you know, as I've got the Imperial Edition, it makes sense for me to kind of be the Imperial race and make the most of, you know, my money that I've spent. So I'm going to be, why the fuck isn't that working? Up you go. Imperial, okay? This dude. So now we get to pick a class. We've got the choice between a Dragonite, we've got a Sorcerer, a Nightblade, and a Templar. The Dragonite makes really nice DPS tanks. Okay, the Sorcerer is kind of like a ranged DPS, make pretty good healers too. We've got the Nightblade, which is kind of like a melee DPS, and we've got the Templars, quite a good all-round power, really nice healers as well. Okay, so I'm going to go and actually be a Dragonite because I want to go down the tanking route this time around. So I'm going to pick a Dragonite. And as you can see, my armor's a little bit bulking up because I'm going to be in there close, tanking my head off. And I look, that, come on, that looks sick as fuck. Tell me that doesn't look sick as fuck. You know it does. Okay, so let's scroll across and actually customize my character now a little bit more in detail. So we've got, let me just take some of this armor off for a second. Go naked. We've got muscular, large, bit porky around the tummy, or you can go Slim Jim. I'm relatively muscular, so I'm going to go ripped as fuck character over here. Scroll across. Whoops. Hold on. Now we've got the body, we've got the height, we've got the skin colour, got a little bit shaded dark on the skin colour. I'm not going to spend too long on the character creation, just give you a rough idea of what okay, so these are like some tattoos and stuff. If there's like some, obviously I've got some tattoos, it'd be nice to, got some scars and stuff you can get on your character here. That's pretty cool. Ooh, dangerous. Nice. Okay, there's your sleeves there, look. Tell you what, there you go. I'm going to pick the two sleeves. Looks nothing like my sleeves. Don't even care. So now we've got the torso size. Okay, chest size, gut size, waist size, arm size. Hand size, hip size. You've even got foot size. Who gives a shit what our foot size is when we're rolling around? Okay, but there we go, that'll do. Scroll, we've got head shape, heroic, angular. Let's go with heroic. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to bore you to death creating my character, but I don't want him to look like that because he looks like a flipping idiot at the moment. Okay, let's get what do we want here? Oh, eye patch there. Moustache. I want to keep it relatively simple. Let's just have, you know, maybe not. What the fuck is that on his head? Let's go. I'll tell you what, I want a beard. I want a big beard. Big macho beard. I'll tell you what, I want, where is it? Where are you? Where the fuck? I want this one. Okay, can't grow that in real life, but I can have it in game. So let's go to the hair now. Long hair. It kind of looks like Hercules almost with the long hair. Or Jesus, one of those two. Gotta go with the mohawk. I don't even care what all the others are. I'm going with the mohawk because that looks tough. You don't want to mess with him. He's got fuck all armor on, and I know I don't want to mess with this guy. Hair color. Let's go with hair color. I quite like my hair color the way it was. There we go, dark. Head markings. These are like paints. Bits of paint, bit gothic. Oh, that's nasty scar. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Looks pretty cool, pretty decent. Okay, they got shadow, like eyeliner, whatever that is. Not obviously not having that one. I'm gonna just put a scar across my eye just to look sick. Actually, I like that one across the cheek. Okay, forehead slope. Not bothered about that. Not bothered about that. Not bothered. Jaw size, chin size. You can really go to town with the character creation. Neck size, ear size, ear rotation, ear height, ear tip flare. Who the fuck says designing this game and think, we need to add one more thing in. We need to add ear tip flare into our character creation. Doesn't happen. Then we got face, we got eye color. Let's just get like a dark brown, green. I think that'd do. Nah. What was it before? Blue. Other way. Here we go. No. Yes. Okay. Eye size, not bothered. Not bothered. Eye squint. I like to kind of like be serious, so I'm going to put a little bit of squint on. Which way is the squint? Not that way. Yeah. He's like this. So, yeah. Eyebrows. Yeah, that would do. Eyebrow height, not bothered. You've got nose shape. I want to change the nose shape, to be honest. I've got a big ass nose there. let's sort my nose out and then we can get playing this game. Okay, that'll do. Whatever. Okay, there's my character, guys. Looks pretty nasty. Don't want to meet him down a dark alley. Triangle to finish. Enter a name. I'm going to go with, obviously, Orbit will be taken. Orbit. I'm just going to put Orbit 1. No, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Orbit LP for Orbit Let's Play. Makes sense, right? Booyah! Orbit LP has been created. Oosh! Okay, now it's just giving me the option to either skip the tutorial or to continue with the tutorial, or to play the tutorial again because I've already played it. Some of you guys watching may not have seen the tutorial, so obviously I'm going to just play the tutorial to give you a little taster of what the game is like. So, boom, let's play the tutorial. The Walking Prison. When you unlock weapon swapping at level 15, you can decide to place the same type... You'll have to pause the video, guys, because that didn't let me finish off what I was saying. Press X to loot items in the world. The good thing, what I really like about this game is you can play in third person and first person. So as you can see, I'm first person right now, you know, going around. Oh, through a punch, here I am. Don't fuck with me. Or you can press down on the D-pad and actually go third person. Okay? Whatever suits you best. I prefer playing in third person. That's just me personally. However, just for this part, I'm going to start first person. So, press X to loot items. Let's just go around, search some stuff we can loot.
Are you alright?
Can't really see anything at the moment.
The name's Lyris.
So here's Lyris. Boom. Open we
I
go.
hope you've still got some fight left in you.
Of course
You're
I
going
do.
to need it.
Okay.
Dead.
Little
Must
tip
have
for
been
you
the runs
guys
of
as
the
well. What I personally did before I started the game is press start, went to my options and sorted out all of my options. So, right, just an idea of what stuff I wanted on there. Preventing attack innocent, so friendly fire, attacking people that you don't want to attack. I made sure that was on, to turn that on, so I don't want to be slashing people that don't need to be slashed, innocent people. Turn that on. Hide helmet. Sometimes you get some crazy ass fucking like rubbish looking helmets and you look like a fucking idiot. So every now and again, if I've got a shit helmet on, I'll make sure I'm hiding the fucking helmet. I'll stick that in my back pocket. But when I got a sick helmet, of course, I'll have that on to show it off. But the main thing that I want to talk to is the auto loot. Make sure that's off because there's so many different things you can collect, and with your inventory you've actually got like a limit to what you can take in. So it's really important that you don't just waste your invent by collecting up like fucking berries off the floor, bits of like the shit that you pick up is ridiculous. So make sure auto loot is off. It doesn't just automatically just collect all the fucking shit which is around you. Make sure that's off. Okay, let's crack on with the game. So I'm just going around to auto loot some, well, to not auto loot, to loot some shit to see what we can get. Okay, so over here we've got a husk which we can sell for gold. It doesn't sell for very much. It's a waste in my opinion. I'm going to leave that there. See what I mean? Auto loot would have just fucking threw it in your back pocket. You wouldn't have even seen it. Just gone straight in. Here's what we need to go. Look for the white arrows, and if you look on your map, you've got north, north, east, south, west, and you've got the white arrow. That's always going to be, the way to go if you get lost. So just go over and let's talk to this guy. Let's see what he's got here. Okay, so we've got our first weapon here. It's a two-handed sword. It's got a damage of 198. It's level 1, so it's going to be shit as fuck. But we don't have a weapon at the moment. We're walking around like this. You know what I'm saying? So we want to collect this.
Keep your weapon ready and...
Okay, so we've got R2 to ready our weapon, to get our weapon out. And here it is. Here's the two-handed sword. If I go into third person to show you, there it is, our level 1, 198 damage sword. Here it is. Where has she gone? So we're just following Lyris to start with. Defeat the prison guard. Here we go. We've got R2 to attack. Oh, he died quickly.
Keep
Basically,
moving.
you got
There are more Daedra on the way.
more
Let's
danger
keep
on the way.
moving.
All right, I'm coming. R2 to tap. But if you fucking hold R2, you sling it all the way back behind your head. I'm surprised you don't fall backwards. And boom, watch here. What? Boom. And that will chop people's heads off. Not literally, but you know what I'm talking about. And that's the next person which gets in my way is getting a hold R2 to the fucking neck.
Let's go.
Foul hide again. Can't be asked with shit like that. L2 to block, by the way, if you missed that.
Don't stop now. Keep moving.
Really
More
love the
guards are on the
graphics
way.
of this game. Like, there's so much detail in like everything, man. Really cool. More guys to fight. Defeat the prison guards. Here we go. Hold R2. Boom. Oh, he nearly got me then. Whoosh. Block. And when they're dizzy, knock them down on the floor. Okay, when they've got that shit around their head and they're dazed. Oh fuck, I'm gonna get hit. Boom. Interrupt. There you go. It's giving you the little tutorial here. Okay. So if you hold L2
Let's get out
and
of here,
tap
my
the
friend.
R2, that interrupts them. Sometimes you've got some powerful techniques coming towards you. Interrupt,
Like you, I am a
daze them,
prisoner in this
push, knock into the
You
ground,
must rescue
game over.
me, and I, in turn, must rescue you.
Hold a moment. Come here.
Talk to Liz.
We need to talk.
I'm here, I'm right here. She's tall as fuck, look how tall she is.
Prophet. He's a prisoner here too. It was very dangerous for him to speak to you even for a moment. You must think you can help me.
Hey, what do you
Before he
want?
came out, of course. Believe me, I can use all the help I can get. That blind old man is the only person alive who can help us get back home. Tamriel's a long way from here.
Where do we go from here?
These tunnels will eventually take us to the Towers of Eyes. That's where we'll find the Sentinels.
What are these sentinels?
Magical constructs created by Molag Bal to guide his vision in Cold Harbor. The Sentinels are connected. If we destroy one, the others will be blinded. With any luck, that will buy us the time we need to free the Prophet.
How can we destroy it?
I've no idea. Brute force? We'll find a way. We have to. Be ready for anything. I doubt Molag Bal left the Sentinels unguarded.
Okay, two options. I have so many questions, and we're gonna be fucking chatting with this girl for fucking ages, or goodbye, and you know exactly what one I'm gonna pick. Goodbye. I'm sick and tired of talking to you. Nice scar, by the way. I was gonna pick that in character creation, but you know, I went with this one. So let's
We should keep moving.
keep moving. Good, exactly. Took the words out of my mouth. Let's go around and see if we can loot any stuff before we go, because you never know. There might be some good shit. Might be a new weapon somewhere. There's a cage here we can search. Crawlers, bait for fishing. Nope. Some worms, bait for fishing. You know. In fact, I remember there's pretty much nothing good, so I'm just gonna go through the fucking door. So going through doors, you can see the arrow with the door, like the white door. Obviously look for that on your map. That's the way to go, and it will lead you on, you know, through the door. Obviously. The Bleeding Forge! Completed. Continue through the Bleeding Forge. Defeat Vakar, the Forge Master. This looks like his guy. And someone is about to get fucking chokeslammed. Boom! Don't want to be him. Right, let's fuck this guy up. See how much more health that... Yeah, he's dazed now. He's got the shit. Boom! Knocks him down on the ground. Bosh completed. Defeated him.
Well played, friend. Arcade Beard, you are good in a fight.
Level 2. So now every time you go up a level, you get like one skill point. You can see there on the screen, and you can spend that on skills to purchase new abilities, as you can see down the bottom of the screen. So let's actually do that. It's got the little arrow means, you know, something new you can do to upgrade your character. So let's go here. We've got Magicka, health, or stamina. They all do different things, okay? Magicka, the more magic you have, the more abilities you'll be able to use that use Magicka. Health, pretty self-explanatory, okay? And stamina is similar with sometimes you've got stamina attacks, okay? Stamina is very, very good for tanking. Obviously, health's very, very good at the start. I'd recommend going specking through some health to start with because you're weak as fuck. Do you know what I mean? Health is a nice one to start. That's what I've done anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna put 1 point into health, and as you can see, it increases my health by 122x. And now we've got the skill lines here. So we've got here, these are, as you can see, the plus sign by the different techniques, the different ones you can assign to your loadout down the bottom of the screen. We've got fiery grip there, and if you click it, let's have a look at fiery grip here. Launch a fiery chain to grasp and pull enemies towards you. It deals 160 flame damage. Okay, there's the fiery grip. Might get that one. I've got 1 point I can use, so I can only get one of these. I've got that one. In this tree, we've got the spiked armor. This looks really, really cool. It releases your inner dragon to gain major resolve and major ward, increasing armor spell resistance by 160 for 17 seconds. That's really cool. A nice tanking power. And obviously we're going to be tanking, so we might need this, okay? And in the Earthen Heart tree, we've got Stone Fist. Slam an enemy with solid rock to deal 192 physical damage and knock them down for 3 seconds. I really like Stone Fist, like leveling up. Like, it's such a good move. You'll see in a moment because I'm going to pick this. You bang it in their fucking face, knock them down to the ground for 3 seconds. It gives you time to breathe. It does a lot of damage, and it's really nice. I really like to have this on the loadout. It's in the Earthen Heart tree. So pick Earthen Heart. Okay. As soon as you start picking, you know, your moves here, you'll start to level up that tree. So the more I use the Stone Fist, I'll be leveling up the Earthen Heart tree. Okay, so it's really, really nice while you're leveling up to try and get at least 1 power in all of the tree, as many trees as you can, because then you're leveling up all the trees and you can have more freedom when you get to top end. Does that kind of make sense? We go over that another time. Okay, so I've got this, and as you can see, my loadout isn't there down the bottom. I'm going to actually go into my options and turn that on so you guys can see exactly what it is. Where is it? Down we go. Ability bar. Always show. Okay, so now you can see down the bottom my ability bar. So square, literally just square, and I've got my Stone Fist attack, which whoever comes in my way, they're going to get it. In Stone Fist, they're going to get knocked down for 3 seconds. And there's that guy who died miserably. Let's go. Continue. Too much talking. Let's through. What was that? What the fuck was that? Wheelbarrow. Let's search the wheelbarrow. Ooh, excellent. Crawlers. Shit. Let's go. The Towers of the Eyes. Moving on. I'm not even going to bother reading that this time because I'm not going to get to the end and it will be a complete waste of my time. So
God of Schemes can see every part of Cold Harbor.
Here we go.
Distract him.
Just telling you stuff, you know, which I've already told you about the maps, looking for objectives, but it does also say, which I haven't mentioned, to press, if you press the middle button, it brings up the map here, okay, and you can actually set quest targets, so that will help you guys out if you get lost. Press the middle button, you can set your way, set your target here. So this is closer, it makes sense for me to do this one first. Click X on it to set it, and let's go. Scary place to be in, hey? Up we go. Got some people here. Stone Fist, bang! 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and he's back up. I know they weren't seconds, but I started to count late. He's getting it! Boosh!
What was your name again?
See, just use
Target practice?
Using that attack, and as you can see, it's leveling up the earth in that tree. Okay. Right. So we've got some armor now. We've got some medium armor. I've obviously got 0 armor now, so I want to start collecting as much of this stuff as I can. Go into your inventory, look. Yeah. Scroll down to your hands, which I've just got, and as you can see, they're the level 1 hands I've got at the moment. They've got give me no benefit whatsoever, but here's my new ones. Level 2, value of 5, and they give me an armor of 46. So I'm going to slip them on. There they are, on me. Okay, so all of the armor which you collect and put on is actually going to show and be visible on your character. Okay, let's go ahead. Am I going the wrong way? What the fuck? Yep, going the right way. Let's go. Let's continue. Love that technique. Look, I'm just chopping away while he's down on the ground. It gives you so much time. Two-handed, increased to level 3 because I'm using the two-handed. So whatever you're using is going to start leveling up. 6 gold. We want gold. Everything costs gold. Everything costs money. So let's start collecting this gold up. Round we go.
Try to be inconspicuous. We just got free of this place. The last thing we need is to get recaptured.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'll keep watching.
Perform a sneak attack to destroy the Centennial. Press R3 to sneak. So here we go. I'm going to perform a sneak attack for you guys. Let's go. So as you can see, when you crouch down, it will go dark. A shadow will go over you. That means you're hidden, as you can see in the middle of the screen. And you can steal people. You can steal stuff, and you can do sneak attacks and stuff like that. So let's sneak up and perform the stealth kill. If he sees me. Ooh. Ooh. Boom! Did not see that coming, did you? Right.
Quickly! While he's blinded, we must get to the Prophet's cell.
Alright. What the fuck is the Prophet's cell then? Okay, back where we come. Let's go. Push down L3 to sprint. Round we go. Just keep checking my map. We've got to go across this crossover here now. Let's just cross over here. Reach the Prophet's cell. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Fool! You will never escape my realm.
Hermamora's wagging tongue. The door's warded. We'll never get in this way. Damn it. Destroying the Sentinel must have triggered these wards. We'll need to find another way in. Maybe Cadwell can help us.
Who's Cadwell?
Cadwell is the oldest of the Soul Shriven. After years of torment, Soul Shriven usually go insane and turn feral. But not Cadwell. He was already insane before he left Tamriel. Mad as a box of frogs, but completely harmless. You'll see.
How can a madman possibly help us?
Cadwell sees things as he wishes them to be. To him, Cold Harbor is a wondrous place. It's his home. And he knows it like the back of his hand. He's usually down by the river. Let's go find him.
Goodbye. I love how that we're having a conversation and it's just goodbye. So we've got to go find this Cadwell guy. Let's go ahead and do that. But I tell you what is getting on. So I am going to pause the part 1 of the Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online there. Just so I want to make these videos around about 30 minutes, half an hour, each episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy this one. I'm having good fun with it. Let me know your thoughts of this. If you want to see some changes with it, if you want to see anything, please let me know in the description. But give me your feedback, guys. I feed off your feedback, if that makes sense, okay? Give me good support, guys. I love you guys. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in part 2 of Let's Play Elder Scrolls Online.